Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming, playing Hard West. So I was thinking as I got ready to do this video, actually I hadn't intended to play this game as many times on the channel, but it's because, and this is a kind of compliment to the game I guess, it's because of the way that it changes kind of characters that you're playing, and it changes kind of things that you think what's happening next. It's a bit interesting, different. So if you watched the last video, as I finished the last one, I got into this video, which once again changed back to the original character, and also said time to die, take as many of them with you as you can, which is an unusual thing to say in the early stages of a game. So I'm assuming from that you're expected to die, because that's kind of what it infers. So I'm interested to see what happens and what happens after. So that's why I'm doing another video on this. Yeah, I'm imagining then if the whole premise to this mission is take as many of them with you as you can, it probably doesn't matter that much how many you do take with you, because they're not going to fail you because you only killed one person. So we're going to just, play it out a little bit and see what happens next, really. So there you go, we've got Florence, if you remember, and there's me looking rough, Warren, and we'll see if we can kill a few of these and take them with us. So first thing I think we need to do is get a bit of cover for Florence, because he's just standing there. She can shoot that person and not hit them, and so basically she can't hit anybody. So can we shoot anybody? A little bit. I think again, because it's what it states in the mission, which is take as many of them with you as you can. Is not really, let's get her a bit further around, there's not really much point in running outside and shooting anybody, because there's no benefit. We're not trying to escape, which is strange because, maybe there's more of them, I was going to say, if it's only the ones you can see, then we could easily escape. So I'm guessing this is like basically set so you can't escape, because if you look at the amount of enemies, there's two there, one here. If this was a normal mission in this game even, you assume you can escape. None of them seem very high ranking, so okay. The problem with Florence is she's got a kind of handgun. It's a derringer, isn't it? So she can't really do much. So from distance, that's what it is. So we're going to have to do something with her. I don't know if you can shoot someone through the window there. Oh, okay, that's good. It didn't do a lot. That went well. Not. Okay. She's not going really well. If it wasn't for the fact that we know we're meant to die, this would be going very, very badly. But we know that the whole point of this mission is dying, so Florence is going to die soon. I'm going to die soon. Oh, that's annoying. And that's even more annoying. So we're going to have to reload. If anyone shoots her next time, she's going to die. And we haven't really got a very good shot on him. We might as well shoot him. And he's really lucky, that guy. Okay, Florence.
her eyes growing glassy.
Florence is dying.
Her soul
That's
slipping.
sad,
You
and
gave
we're
your last breath.
dead, and we didn't actually take anybody
On
with
that
us.
breath, you pledged to him. You gave your soul for a shot at revenge.
Well, not really. We didn't have any choice.
Trapped betwixt life and death, you now belonged to neither realm. The coffin nails didn't hold fast. You were supposed to be dead, so no one took notice right away. You considered raising the alarm to bring in more enemies, just to satisfy your bloodlust.
Oh, okay, so we've come back from the dead, like you do. This game's very occulty and magic-y, so I shouldn't be surprised. I was kind of not surprised, to be honest, when it said you've got to die. I assumed that there'd be some kind of afterlife or coming back situation. So we've come back from the dead, and for a reason which I don't know, they're going to go and kill everyone in town, which seems a bit harsh. But okay. If we can find anyone to kill, that is. There's going to be somebody there, isn't it? So, yeah, this is a strange mission. I'm just going to shoot people. I know it says you're supposed to kind of do it in a stealth way, but we're already dead. And they can't shoot us anyway because we're very lucky as someone who's dead. Okay, that was less lucky. Okay, so we've seen what that is. You can just restart, which is basically run around the town and kill everybody. So yeah, it's a twist. So basically you have a mission, which we've just seen, where you have to die. There's no choice, which is interesting. It's yeah, interesting. That's the only way I'm going to describe it. Where you have to die would be not better, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if there was options, like, you know, you die and you end up in that situation where you have to come back as a reanimated corpse or something, or B, you can actually escape rather than you're kind of linked to death, whatever happens, because we're back in that again. You've got to play that bit again, apparently. So, you know, already, you can just stand, literally, you can just stand here and it doesn't really matter. There's not much point in running for cover. There's not much point in her running for cover or doing anything, because whatever you do, you die, and however many of them you kill or don't kill, we didn't kill any last time, it makes no difference. So I think it would be slightly beneficial if there were more than one outcome from this, because it just means you can just stand there and die, basically. So yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think that the way the game's done is interesting. Some of the things are a bit not confusing, but the fact you play different characters, it can be good. These bad parts because you're just getting involved in being this character and then you're somebody else. But that can be good or bad depending on how the whole game pans out, depending on how immersed you are in your own character. But yeah, again, some of the bits like this where you know you're dying, and especially because you have to come back to it and you have to come back and play this part again. If I was making this, I would have had it that you came back and just played the bit where you're already dead and you come back and kill the town, because to do this bit again, whatever happened in the first bit, you know already that all you're going to do is die, and it doesn't actually matter what you do. So it's a bit pointless to have to do this bit again. But okay, so I'm not going to play it all again because we already know what this bit is, and you've seen the bit where we go to town and we've come back as a corpse, and it's interesting. I'll give it that. Apart from some of the bits of gameplay and the way the game's done, which is not how I'd have done it necessarily. The story's interesting because, again, with that part where you kill the whole town, well, I'm interested in a story aspect to find out what happens next. So we kill the whole of the town, and then what happens? Are we going to spend the rest of the game as a corpse? Do we get freed from death? And is that the end of his character? What happened to Florence? Because she was killed and she's not apparently come back. So, or can we get her back? So I'm interested in what happens. So I'll end this video now because there's no point in going on when you've already seen these bits and you kind of know what's going to happen. We're going to have to kill everyone in town. It's going to make us keep coming back until we do it. It's like the never-ending death cycle. And ideally I wanted to play a game next called Disciples Liberation, which is another kind of turn-based game, which is very kind of different from other turn-based games actually, or the ones I've been playing on the channel. And I may come back to this game in the future when I get past this bit, just to see or to show you what's happened. But anyway, yeah, next up I'll be playing a game called Disciples Liberation, which is totally different to these kind of games, or this game, the last few games I've been playing. Anyway, thanks for watching and take care. Bye for now.